Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kisi-kisi materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference 5 Februari tahun 2039 Masehi. Mission of materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday of full time with electronic teleconference of Februari of 5th of year 2039 ANNO DOMINI. Arahan Pendiri dan Ketua Umum Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya. The direction from the founder and indigenous chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation, Agussalim St. bin Abdur Rahim Nasution. Materi-materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference di kantor Pusat Global Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya. Materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday of full time with electronic teleconference in the Global Head Office of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Februari tahun 2039, materi kuliah umum elektronik teleconference, eksistensi bendahara 1, Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya di seluruh dunia yang dikonsentrasi taktiskan di Kabupaten Mandailing Natal yang terdapat dalam jurnal bulanan analisis riset mikron gen biologis sepanjang masa nomor 349 bulan Januari tahun 2039. February 2039, materials of public lecture electronic teleconference, the existence of the first treasurer of the Neighbor Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. On what is concerned and tactics in Mandailing Natal, contained in the Monday Journal of Disease Analysis of Biological Genetic Micron of all time, number 349 of January 2039. Bendahara 1 Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya untuk merekomendasikan kepada jurusan teknik pertambangan, jurusan teknik perminyakan, jurusan teknik geofisika, dan jurusan teknik metalurgi, Fakultas Teknik Pertambangan dan Perminyakan, jurusan pendidikan agama Islam, jurusan bahasa Arab, jurusan bahasa Inggris dan jurusan matematika, Fakultas Tarbiyah, jurusan teknik geologi, jurusan teknik geodesi dan geomatika, jurusan meteorologi dan jurusan oceanografi, Fakultas Ilmu dan Teknologi Kebumian, jurusan Seni Rupa, jurusan Kriya, jurusan Desain Interior, jurusan Desain Komunikasi Visual dan jurusan Desain Produk, Fakultas Seni Rupa dan Desain. Jurusan Teknik Mesin, jurusan Aeronautika dan Astronautika, dan jurusan Teknik Material, Fakultas Teknik Mesin dan Dirgantara, jurusan Teknik Kimia, jurusan Teknik Fisika, jurusan Teknik Industri, jurusan Manajemen Rekayasa Industri, jurusan Teknik Pangan, dan jurusan Teknik Bioenergi dan Kemurgi, Fakultas Teknologi Industri, jurusan Teknik Sipil, jurusan teknik lingkungan, jurusan teknik kelautan, jurusan teknik dan pengelolaan sumber daya air, dan jurusan rekayasa infrastruktur lingkungan, Fakultas Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, jurusan matematika, jurusan fisika, jurusan astronomi, jurusan kimia, jurusan statistika, jurusan meteorologi terawan, jurusan biologi, jurusan ilmu komputer, dan jurusan biokimia, Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan pendidikan dokter, jurusan ilmu keperawatan, jurusan gizi kesehatan, jurusan amnesti dan reanimasi, jurusan ilmu bedah, jurusan bedah anak, jurusan bedah saraf, jurusan kedokteran forensik dan medico legal, jurusan ilmu kedokteran jiwa, jurusan kesehatan anak, jurusan kesehatan kulit dan kelamin, jurusan ilmu kesehatan otolaringologi, telinga hidung tenggorokan kepala leher, jurusan ilmu kesehatan penyakit mata, jurusan ilmu penyakit dalam, jurusan penyakit jantung dan pembuluh darah, jurusan ilmu penyakit saraf, neurologi, jurusan mikrobiologi klinik, jurusan ortopedi dan traumatologi, jurusan obstetri dan ginekologi, jurusan patologi anatomi, jurusan patologi klinik, jurusan radiologi, jurusan urologi, jurusan ilmu kedokteran dasar, jurusan ilmu kedokteran klinik, jurusan ilmu kedokteran tropis, jurusan ilmu kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan ilmu pendidikan kedokteran, jurusan keperawatan dan jurusan ilmu kedokteran dan kesehatan, Fakultas Kedokteran, jurusan agronomi dan hortikultura, jurusan budidaya perikanan, jurusan ilmu hama dan penyakit tumbuhan, jurusan ilmu tanah, jurusan manajemen sumber daya perikanan, jurusan mikrobiologi, pertanian, jurusan pemulihan tanaman, jurusan penyuluhan dan komunikasi pertanian, jurusan sosial ekonomi pertanian, agrobisnis, jurusan teknologi hasil pertanian, jurusan manajemen sumber daya lahan, jurusan arsitektur lanskap, jurusan agronomi, jurusan ekonomi pertanian, jurusan fitopatologi, jurusan manajemen agribisnis, dan jurusan ilmu pertanian, Fakultas Pertanian, jurusan dasar-dasar ilmu hukum, jurusan hukum keperdataan, jurusan hukum pidana, jurusan hukum tata negara, jurusan hukum administrasi negara, jurusan hukum internasional, jurusan hukum acara, jurusan hukum masyarakat dan pembangunan, jurusan hukum bisnis, jurusan hukum ekonomi, jurusan hukum kenegaraan, hukum tata negara, hukum administrasi negara, jurusan hukum dan sistem peradilan pidana, jurusan hukum dan ilmu pengetahuan Islam, jurusan hukum hak kekayaan intelektual dan teknologi, jurusan hukum perdagangan internasional, jurusan hukum transnasional, jurusan hak asasi manusia dan good governance, jurusan hukum keuangan negara, jurusan hukum ketenaga kerjaan, jurusan hukum sumber daya alam, jurusan praktek peradilan, program pendidikan profesi, magister kenotariatan, dan program pendidikan doktor ilmu hukum, fakultas hukum, jurusan ilmu pendidikan, jurusan pendidikan luar biasa, jurusan pendidikan bimbingan dan konseling, jurusan pendidikan guru sekolah dasar, jurusan pendidikan guru pendidikan anak usia dini, jurusan pendidikan matematika dan ilmu pengetahuan alam, jurusan pendidikan matematika, jurusan pendidikan kimia, jurusan pendidikan fisika, jurusan pendidikan biologi, jurusan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan sosial, jurusan pendidikan kewarganegaraan, jurusan pendidikan sejarah, jurusan pendidikan geografi, jurusan pendidikan sosiologi, antropologi, jurusan pendidikan ekonomi, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan seni, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Inggris, jurusan pendidikan bahasa dan sastra Indonesia, jurusan pendidikan bahasa Mandailing, jurusan pendidikan seni rupa, jurusan pendidikan teknik dan kejuruan, jurusan pendidikan teknik informatika dan komputer, jurusan pendidikan teknik bangunan, jurusan pendidikan teknik mesin, jurusan pendidikan olahraga dan kesehatan, jurusan pendidikan kepelatihan olahraga, jurusan pendidikan teknik jasmani kesehatan dan rekreasi, pendidikan kewarganegaraan dan lingkungan hidup, teknologi pendidikan, pendidikan sains, ilmu pendidikan dan pendidikan ilmu pengetahuan alam, fakultas keguruan dan ilmu pendidikan, jurusan manajemen dan kebijakan publik, ilmu administrasi negara, jurusan ilmu hubungan internasional, jurusan ilmu komunikasi, jurusan ilmu pembangunan sosial dan kesejahteraan, sosiatri, jurusan politik dan pemerintahan, ilmu pemerintahan, jurusan sosiologi, dan jurusan ilmu administrasi publik, fakultas ilmu sosial dan ilmu politik, jurusan perbandingan agama, jurusan ilmu Al-Quran dan tafsir, jurusan ilmu hadis, jurusan ilmu akidah dan filsafat Islam, jurusan ilmu tasawuf, jurusan filsafat agama, dan jurusan tafsir hadis, fakultas usuluddin, jurusan bahasa dan sastra Arab, jurusan sejarah dan kebudayaan Islam, jurusan bahasa dan sastra Inggris, jurusan tarjamah, dan jurusan ilmu perpustakaan dan informasi, fakultas adab dan humaniora, jurusan al-ahwal asy-syakhsiyah, hukum keluarga Islam, jurusan siasah, hukum pidana dan politik Islam, jurusan muamalah, hukum bisnis Islam, jurusan perbandingan mazhab, jurusan keuangan Islam, jurusan ilmu hukum, dan jurusan hukum ekonomi syariah. Fakultas Syariah, jurusan pembangkit listrik tenaga air, jurusan pembangkit listrik tenaga biodiesel, jurusan pembangkit listrik tenaga surya, jurusan pembangkit listrik tenaga ombak, jurusan pembangkit listrik tenaga angin, jurusan pembangkit listrik tenaga nuklir, jurusan pembangkit listrik tenaga biomasa, dan jurusan penyimpan energi, fakultas konversi energi, jurusan kedokteran hewan, fakultas kedokteran hewan, jurusan teknik mesin dan biosistem, jurusan teknologi pangan, jurusan teknologi industri pertanian, dan jurusan teknik sipil dan lingkungan, fakultas teknologi pertanian, jurusan ekonomi dan studi pembangunan, jurusan manajemen, jurusan agribisnis, jurusan ekonomi sumber daya dan lingkungan, dan jurusan ekonomi syariah, fakultas ekonomi dan manajemen. Jurusan ilmu gizi, jurusan ilmu keluarga dan konsumen, dan jurusan komunikasi dan pengembangan masyarakat, fakultas ekologi manusia, jurusan bisnis, sekolah bisnis, jurusan teknologi produksi ternak, dan jurusan nutrisi dan teknologi pakan, fakultas peternakan, jurusan teknologi dan manajemen perikanan budidaya, jurusan manajemen sumber daya perairan, jurusan teknologi hasil perairan, jurusan teknologi dan manajemen perikanan tangkap, fakultas perikanan dan ilmu kelautan, jurusan manajemen hutan, jurusan teknologi hasil hutan, jurusan konservasi sumber daya hutan dan ekowisata, dan jurusan silvikultur, fakultas kehutanan, jurusan olahraga pendidikan, jurusan olahraga rekreasi, jurusan olahraga prestasi, jurusan pendidikan jasmani kesehatan dan rekreasi, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan, jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi, olahraga rekreasi, dan jurusan ilmu keluargaan konsentrasi kepelatihan olahraga, fakultas olahraga, jurusan penyiaran, jurusan kehumasan, jurusan periklanan, jurusan komunikasi bisnis, jurusan informasi dan perpustakaan, jurusan ilmu komunikasi, jurusan ilmu perpustakaan, jurusan jurnalistik, jurusan manajemen komunikasi, dan jurusan televisi dan film, fakultas ilmu komunikasi. Jurusan biostatistik, jurusan informatika kesehatan, jurusan manajemen informasi kesehatan, jurusan epidemiologi, jurusan manajemen asuransi kesehatan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan manajemen rumah sakit, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan kesehatan reproduksi, jurusan keselamatan dan kesehatan kerja, jurusan mutu layanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan bidan komunitas, jurusan gizi, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi terapan, jurusan epidemiologi lapangan, jurusan ekonomi kesehatan, jurusan asuransi kesehatan, jurusan biostatistika, jurusan epidemiologi kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan farmako ekonomi, jurusan gizi kesehatan masyarakat, jurusan kebijakan dan hukum kesehatan, jurusan kesehatan lingkungan, jurusan manajemen pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan mutu pelayanan kesehatan, jurusan promosi kesehatan, jurusan kajian administrasi rumah sakit, jurusan epidemiologi klinik, jurusan epidemiologi komunitas, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan masyarakat, fakultas kesehatan masyarakat. Jurusan bedah mulut, jurusan ilmu penyakit mulut, jurusan konservasi gigi, jurusan periodonsia, jurusan prostodonsia, jurusan ortodonsia, jurusan radiologi, jurusan ilmu material kedokteran gigi, jurusan oral biologi, jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi masyarakat dan kedokteran gigi pencegahan, dan jurusan ilmu kesehatan gigi anak, fakultas kedokteran gigi, jurusan psikologi klinis, jurusan psikologi perkembangan, jurusan psikologi pendidikan, jurusan psikologi industri dan organisasi, jurusan psikologi sosial dan jurusan metode dan riset psikologi, fakultas psikologi, jurusan strategi perang semesta, total war strategy, jurusan damai dan resolusi konflik, peace and conflict resolution, dan jurusan perang asimetris, asymmetric warfare, fakultas strategi pertahanan, jurusan manajemen pertahanan, defense management, jurusan ekonomi pertahanan, economic defense, jurusan manajemen bencana, disaster management, for national security, jurusan keamanan energi, energy security, dan jurusan keamanan maritime security. Fakultas Manajemen Pertahanan, jurusan akuntansi, jurusan bisnis Islam, jurusan ekonomi Islam, jurusan ilmu ekonomi, jurusan manajemen, dan jurusan perencanaan dan kebijakan publik, fakultas ekonomi, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies, Policy Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Estate, the Forum in Arts, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering, Institute for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering for Protection Lab, Anthropology Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing Economics for the Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Forum in Songwriting, History, Hive Studio, Night Science, Journalism from Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology, and Society, Security Studies Forum, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, Global Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leaders for Global Operation, Master of Finance, Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim College Forum in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Forum, Undergraduate Forums, Agussalim Management. Jurusan Biologi, jurusan Otak dan Ilmu Kognitif, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Ilmu Bumi, Atmosfer dan Angkasa, jurusan Matematika dan jurusan Fisika, Fakultas Ilmu Pengetahuan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi, jurusan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Rekayasa Pertanian, jurusan Rekayasa Kehutanan, dan jurusan Teknologi Pasca Panen, Fakultas Sains dan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Sains dan Teknologi Farmasi, dan jurusan Farmasi Klinik dan Komunitas, Fakultas Farmasi, jurusan Teknik Elektro, jurusan Teknik Informatika, jurusan Teknik Tenaga Listrik, jurusan Teknik Telekomunikasi, jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi, dan jurusan Teknik Biomedis, Fakultas Teknik Elektro dan Informatika, jurusan Arsitektur, dan jurusan Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota, Sekolah Arsitektur, Perencanaan dan Pengembangan Kebijakan, dan jurusan Manajemen, dan jurusan Kewirausahaan, Sekolah Bisnis dan Manajemen, Universitas Mandailing untuk memahami the first treasurer of the Negro Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation to recommend to the Department of Mining Engineering, the Department of Petroleum Engineering, the Department of Geophysical Engineering, and the Department of Metallurgical Engineering, the Faculty of Mining and Petroleum Engineering, the Department of Islamic Religious Education, the Department of Arabic Language, the Department of English, and the Department of Mathematics, the Faculty of Tarbiyah, the Department of Geological Engineering, the Department of Geodesy and Geometric Engineering, the Department of Meteorology, and the Department of Oceanography, the Faculty of Sciences and Technology of it. The Department of Fine Art, the Department of Art of Craft, the Department of Interior Design, the Department of Visual Communication Design, and the Department of Product Design, the Faculty of Art and Design, the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and the Department of Material Engineering, the Faculty of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the Department of Chemical Engineering, the Department of Physics Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering Management, the Department of Food Engineering, and the Department of Bioenergy and Commodity Engineering. The Faculty of Industrial Technology, the Department of Civil Engineering, the Department of Environmental Engineering, the Department of Marine Engineering, the Department of Engineering and Management of Water Resources, and the Department of Environmental Infrastructure Engineering, the Faculty of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Department of Mathematics, the Department of Physics, the Department of Astronomy, the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Statistics, the Department of Applied Meteorology, the Department of Biology, the Department of Computer Science, and the Department of Biochemistry, the Department of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, the Department of Medical, Doctor Education, the Department of Nursing Science, the Department of Nutrition, the Department of Amnesty and Reanimation, the Department of Surgery Science, the Department of Child Surgery, the Department of Neurosurgery, the Department of Forensic Medicine and Legal Medic, the Department of Mental Medicine Science, the Department of Children's the Department of Skin and General, the Department of Health Science of Otolaryngology, the Ear, Nose, Head, Neck, the Department of Eye Disease Health Sciences, the Department of Internal Medicine Science, the Department of Disease of Heart and Blood Vessels, the Department of Neurology, the Department of Clinical Microbiology, Department of Orthopedic and Traumatology, the Department of Obstetric and Gynecology, the Department of Anatomy Pathology, the Department of Clinical Pathology, the Department of Radiology, the Department of Urology, the Department of Basic Medical Science, the Department of Clinic Medical Sciences, the Department of Tropical Medicine Science, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Department of Medical Education Sciences, the Department of Nursing, and the Department of Sciences of Medicine and Health, the Department of Medicine, the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture, the Department of Aquaculture, the Department of Sciences of Pests and Diseases of Plant Protection, the Department of Soil Science, the Department of Fisheries Resources Management, the Department of Agricultural Microbiology, the Department of Breeding Plant, the Department of Agricultural Counseling and Communication, the Department of Agricultural Socioeconomy, Agribusiness, the Department of Agricultural Products Technology, the Department of Land Resource Management, the Department of Landscape Architecture, the Department of Agronomy, the Department of Agricultural Economy, the Department of Phytopathology, the Department of Agribusiness Management, the Department of Breeding Plant, and the Department of Agricultural Sciences, the Faculty of Agriculture, the Department of Fundamentals of Legal Sciences, the Department of Civil Law, the Department of Criminal Law, the Department of Constitutional Law, the Department of States Administration Law, the Department of International Law, the Department of Procedural Law, the Department of Law of Community and Development, the Department of Business Law, the Department of Economic Law, the Department of State Law, State Management Law, State Administration Law, the Department of Law and the System of Criminal Justice, the Department of Law and Design of Islam, the Department of Law of Intellectual Property and Technology, the Department of Law of International Trade, the Department of Transnational Law, the Department of Human Rights and Good Governance, the Department of State Finance Law, the Department of Labor Law, the Department of Law of Natural Resources, the Department of Practice of Justice, the Program of Master of Professional Education of Notary, and the Doctoral Education Program of Law Science, the Faculty of Law, the Department of Educational Sciences, the Department of Extraordinary Education, the Department of Guidance and Counseling Education, the Department of Primary School Teacher Education, the Department of Teacher Education for Early Childhood Education, the Department of Education of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, the Department of Mathematics, Education, the Department of Chemistry Education, the Department of Physics Education, the Department of Biology Education, the Department of Social Sciences Education, the Department of Civic Education, the Department of History Education, the Department of Geography Education, the Department of Sociology, Anthropology Education, the Department of Economic Education, the Department of Language and Arts Education, the Department of English Education, the Department of Indonesian Language and Literature Education, the Department of Mandailing Language Education, the Department of Arts Education, the Department of Technical and Vocational Education, the Department of Education of Informatic Engineer and Computer, the Department of Building Engineering Education, the Department of Mechanical Engineering Education, the Department of Support and Health Education, the Department of Education of Support Coaching, the Department of Education of Physical Health and Recreation, the Education of Civic and Environment, Educational Technology, Design Education, Education Knowledge and the Natural Science Education, the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education Science, the Department of Management and Policy of Public Science of State Administration, the Department of Science of International Relations, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Science of Development of Social and Welfare, the Department of Politics and Government, Science of Government, the Department of Sociology, the Department of Public Administration Science, the Department of Social Science and Political Science, the Department of Comparative of Religion, the Department of Science of the Quran and Tafsir, the Department of Hadith Science, the Department of Sciences of Aqidah and Islamic Philosophy, the Department of Psychology, the Department of Religious Philosophy, and the Department of Tafsir Hadith, the Faculty of Suluddin, the Department of Arabic Language and Literature, the Department of Islamic History and Culture, the Department of English Language, and Literature, the Department of Tarjamah, the Department of Library and Information Science, the Faculty of Adab and Humanities, the Department of Al-Ahwal Ash-Shakshiyah, Islamic Family Law, the Department of Siyasah Law of Criminal and Policy of Islam, the Department of Muamalah Islamic Business Law, the Department of Comparison of the Mazhab, the Department of Islamic Finance, the Department of Legal Studies, and the Department of Law of Sharia Economy, the Faculty of Sharia, the Department of Hydroelectric Power Plant, the Department of Biodiesel Power Plant, the Department of Solar Cell Power Plant, the Department of Sea Wave Power Plant, the Department of Wine Power Plant, the Department of Nuclear Power Plant, the Department of Biomass Power Plant, and the Department of Energy Server, the Faculty of Energy Conversion, the Department of Veterinary Medicine, the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Base System, the Department of Food Technology, the Department of Agricultural Industry Industrial Technology under the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Faculty of Agricultural Technology, the Department of Economy and Development Studies. The Department of Management, the Department of Agribusiness, the Department of Economy of Research and Environment, under the Department of Sharia Economy. The Department of Economy and Management, the Department of Nutrition Science, the Department of Family and Consumer Science, under the Department of Communication Studies. And Development of Community, the Department of Human Ecology, the Department of Business, the School of Business, the Department of Livestock Production Technology, and the Department of Nutrition and Feed Technology, the Faculty of Animal Husbandry and Livestock, the Department of Technology and Management, of Aquaculture, the Department of Water Resources Management, the Department of Aquatic Product Technology, and the Department of Technology and Management of Capture Fisheries, the Faculty of Fisheries and Marine Sciences, the Department of Forest Management, the Department of Forest Product Technology, the Department of Forest Resources Conservation and Ecotourism, and the Department of Silviculture. The Department of Forestry, the Department of Education Support, the Department of Recreation Support, the Department of Achievement Support, the Department of Education of Physics, Health and Recreation, the Department of Support Science, the Department of Support Science of Recreation Support Concentration, and the Department of Support Science of Support Coaching Concentration, the Faculty of Support, the Department of Broadcasting, the Department of Public Relations, the Department of Advertising, the Department of Business Communication, the Department of Information and Library, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Library Science, the Department of Journalism, the Department of Communication Management, and the Department of Television and Movie, the Faculty of Communication Studies, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Health Information Management, the Department of Epidemiology, the Department of Health Insurance Management, the Department of Health Service Management, the Department of Hospital Management, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Reproductive Health, the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, the Department of Health Services Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Community Midwife, the Department of Nutrition, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, the Department of Applied Epidemiology, the Department of Field Epidemiology, the Department of Health Economy, the Department of Health, Insurance, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Environmental Health Epidemiology, the Department of Pharmacoeconomy, the Department of Public Health Sciences, Public Nutrition, the Department of Policy and Law of Health, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Health Services Management, the Department of Health Service Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Hospital Administration Study, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, and the Department of Community Epidemiology, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Faculty of Public Health, the Department of Oral Surgery, the Department of Oral Disease Science, the Department of Dental Conservation, the Department of Orthodontic, the Department of Orthodontic, the Department of Orthodontic. The Department of Radiology, the Department of Material Science of Dentistry, the Department of Life Biology, Oral, the Department of Sciences of Public Health, Dental and Preventive Dentistry, and the Department of Science of Child Dental Health, the Department of Dentistry, the Department of Clinical Psychology, the Department of Developmental Psychology, the Department of Educational Psychology, the Department of Industrial and Organizational Psychology, the Department of Social Psychology, and the Department of Psychological Method and Research. The Department of Psychology, the Department of Strategy of Universal War, Total War Strategy, the Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and the Department of Asymmetric Warfare. The Department of Defense Strategy, the Department of Defense Management, the Department of Economic Defense, the Department of Disaster Management for National Security, the Department of Energy Security, and the Department of Maritime Security, the Department of Defense Management, the Department of Accounting, the Department of Islamic Business. The Department of Islamic Economy, the Department of Economic Science, the Department of Management, the Department of Planning and Public Policy, the Faculty of Economy, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Estate Development in Arts, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering, and Computer Science. Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering, Institute for Medical Engineering and Science. School of Engineering for Politics and Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Foreign Language and Literatures. Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Forum in Science Writing Story, High Studio in Science Journalism, Forum Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives. Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology, and Society, Security Studies Forum, Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies. School of Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leader for Global Operation, Master of Finance. Executive Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellowship Forum in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies. System Design and Management, PhD Forum, Undergraduate Forums, Agussalim Management, the Department of Biology, the Department of Marine and Cognitive Science. The Department of Chemistry, the Department of Sciences of Atmosphere and Space, the Department of Mathematics, and the Department of Physics. The Department of Science, the Department of Biology, the Department of Microbiology, the Department of Biological Engineering, the Department of Agricultural Engineering. The Department of Forestry Engineering, and the Department of Post-Harvest Technology, the Department of Science and Biological Engineering, the Department of Pharmaceutical Science, and Technology and the Faculty of Clinical Pharmacy and Community, the Faculty of Pharmacy, the Department of Electrical Engineering, the Department of Informatics, Engineering, the Department of Electrical Power Engineering, the Department of Telecommunication Engineering, the Department of System and Technology of Information, and the Department of Biomedical Engineering, the Department of Electrical and Informatic Engineering, the Department of Architecture, and the Department of Regional and City Planning. The School of Architecture Planning and Policy Development, under the Department of Management, under the Department of Entrepreneurship, the School of Business and Management of Mandailing University to understand. Al-Quranul Karim. Suratul An'am, Surah Al-An'am. Ayat 92, verse 92. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وهذا كتاب أنزلناه مبارك مصدق الذي بين يديه ولتنذر القرى ومن حولها والذين يؤمنون بالآخرة يؤمنون به وهم على صلاتهم يحافظون. Al-An'am 92. Dan ini Al-Quran, kitab yang telah kami turunkan dengan penuh berkah, membenarkan kitab-kitab yang diturunkan sebelumnya, dan agar engkau memberi peringatan kepada penduduk Ummul Qura, Mekah, dan orang-orang yang ada di sekitarnya, orang-orang yang beriman kepada kehidupan akhirat, tertentu beriman kepadanya. Al-Quran dan mereka selalu memelihara solatnya. And this is a book which we have sent down, blessed and confirming what was before it, that you may warn the mother of cities, i.e. Makkah, and those around it, those who believe in the hereafter, believe in it, and they are maintaining their prayers. Ayat 93, verse 93. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا أو قال أوحي إلي ولم يوحى إليه شيء ومن قال سأنزل مثل ما أنزل الله ولو ترى إذ الظالمون في غمرات الموت والملائكة باسطوا أيديهم أخرجوا أنفسكم اليوم تجزون عذاب الهون بما كنتم تقولون على الله غير الحق وكنتم عن آياته تستكبرون. الأنعام 93. Siapakah yang lebih zalim daripada orang-orang yang mengadakan dusta terhadap Allah atau yang berkata telah diwahyukan kepadaku padahal tidak diwahyukan sesuatu pun kepadanya, dan orang yang berkata aku akan menurunkan seperti apa yang diturunkan Allah. Alangkah ngerinya sekiranya engkau melihat pada waktu orang-orang zalim berada dalam kesakitan sakratul maut, sedang para malaikat memukul dengan tangannya sambil berkata, keluarkanlah nyawamu, pada hari ini kami akan dibalas dengan azab yang sangat menghinakan karena kamu mengatakan terhadap Allah perkataan yang tidak benar dan karena kamu menyombongkan diri terhadap ayat-ayatnya. And who is more unjust than one who invents a lie about Allah or says it has been inspired to me while nothing has been inspired to him, and one who says I will reveal something like what Allah revealed, and if you could but see when the wrongdoer are indeed overwhelming. Pangs of death while the angels extend their hands, saying, discharge your souls. Today you will be awarded the punishment of extreme humiliation for what you used to say. Against Allah other than the truth, and that you were toward his verses being arrogant. Ayat 94, verse 94. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولقد جئتمونا فرادا كما خلقناكم أول مرة وتركتم ما خولناكم وراء ظهوركم وما نرى معكم شفعاءكم الذين زعمتم أنهم فيكم شركاء لقد تقطع بينكم وضل عنكم ما كنتم تزعمون. الأنعام 94. Dan kamu benar-benar datang sendiri-sendiri kepada kami sebagaimana kami ciptakan kamu pada mulanya, dan apa yang telah kami karuniakan kepadamu, kamu tinggalkan di belakangmu. Di dunia kami tidak melihat pemberi syafaat pertolongan besertamu yang kamu anggap bahwa mereka itu sekutu-sekutu bagi Allah. Sungguh telah terputuslah semua pertalian antara kamu dan telah lenyap dari kamu apa yang dahulu kamu sangka sebagai sekutu Allah. It will be said to them, and you have certainly come to us alone, i.e., individually, as we. Creates you the first time, and you have left forever. We bestowed you from you behind you. And we do not see with you your intercessors, which you claimed that they were among you. Associates of Allah, it has all been severed between you and us. From you is what you used to claim. Ayat 95, verse 95. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله فالق الحب والنوى يخرج الحي من الميت ومخرج الميت من الحي ذلكم الله ومخرج الميت من الحي ذلكم الله فأنا تؤفكون. الأنعام 95. Sungguh Allah yang menumbuhkan butir padi-padian dan biji kurma. Dia mengeluarkan yang hidup dari yang mati dan mengeluarkan yang mati dari yang hidup. Itulah kekuasaan Allah. Maka mengapa kamu masih berpaling? Indeed, Allah is the cleaver of grain and date seeds. He brings the living out of the dead and brings the dead out of the living. That is Allah. So how are you deluded? Ayat 96, verse 96. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فالق الإصباح وجعل الليل سكنا والشمس والقمر حسبانا ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم. الأنعام 96. Dia menyingsingkan pagi dan menjadikan malam untuk beristirahat dan menjadikan matahari dan bulan untuk perhitungan. Itulah ketetapan. Allah yang maha perkasa, maha mengetahui. He is the cleaver of daybreak and has made the night for rest and the sun and moon for calculation. That is the determination of the exalted in much, the knowing. Ayat 97, verse 97. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وهو الذي جعل لكم النجوم لتهتدوا بها في ظلمات البر والبحر. يا ظلمات البر والبحر قد فصلنا الآيات لقوم يعلمون. الأنعام 97. Dan dialah yang menjadikan bintang-bintang bagimu, agar kamu menjadikannya petunjuk dalam kegelapan di darat dan di laut. Kami telah menjelaskan tanda-tanda kekuasaan kami kepada orang-orang yang mengetahui. And it is he who flashes for you the stars that you may be guided by them through the darknesses of the land and sea. We have detailed the signs for a people who know. Ayat 98, verse 90H. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وهو الذي أنشأكم من نفس واحدة فمستقر ومستودع قد فصلنا الآيات لقوم يفقهون. الأنعام 98. Dan dialah yang menciptakan kamu dari diri yang satu, Adam. Maka bagimu ada tempat menetap dan tempat simpanan. Sesungguhnya telah kami jelaskan tanda-tanda kebesaran kami kepada orang-orang yang mengetahui. And it is he who produced you from one soul and gave you a flesh of dwelling and of starch. We have detailed design for a people who understand. Ayat 99, verse 99. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وهو الذي أنزل من السماء ماء فأخرجنا به نبات كل شيء فأخرجنا منه خضرا نخرج منه حبا متراكبا ومن النخل من طلعها قنوان دانية وجنات من أعناب والزيتون والرمان مشتبها وغير متشابه انظروا إلى ثمره إذا أثمر وينعه إن في ذلكم لآيات لقوم يؤمنون. الأنعام 99. Dan dialah yang menurunkan air dari langit, lalu kami tumbuhkan dengan air itu segala macam tumbuh-tumbuhan, maka kami keluarkan dari tumbuh-tumbuhan itu tanaman yang menghijau. Kami keluarkan dari tanaman yang menghijau itu butir yang banyak, dan dari mayang kurma mengurai tangkai-tangkai yang menjulai, dan kebun-kebun anggur, dan kami keluarkan pula zaitun dan delima yang serupa dan yang tidak serupa. Perhatikanlah buahnya pada waktu berbuah dan menjadi masak. Sungguh pada yang demikian itu ada tanda-tanda kekuasaan Allah bagi orang-orang yang beriman. And it is He who sends down rain from the sky, and we produce thereby the growth of all things. We produce from it greenery, from which we produce grains arranged in layers, and from the palm trees of this emerging fruit are clusters hanging low, and we produce gardens of grapevines and olives and pomegranates, similar yet varied. Look at each of its fruit when it yields, and at its refining. Indeed, in that are sign for a people who believe. Ayat 100, verse 100. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وجعلوا لله شركاء الجن وخلقهم وخلقهم وخرقوا له بنين وبنات بغير علم سبحانه وتعالى عما يصفون. Al-An'am 100. Dan mereka orang-orang musyrik menjadikan jin sekutu-sekutu Allah, padahal Dia yang menciptakannya jin-jin itu. Dan mereka berbohong dengan mengatakan Allah mempunyai anak laki-laki dan anak perempuan tanpa dasar pengetahuan. Maha suci Allah dan maha tinggi dari sifat-sifat yang mereka gambarkan. But they have attributed to Allah partner, the jinn, while He was created them, and have fabricated for Him sons and daughters without knowledge. Exalted is He. And high above what they describe. Sumber-sumber sources Google Translate, Quraning.com, lightquran.net. Diakses Sabtu 5 Desember tahun 2020. Assessed Saturday 5th of month December 2020. Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia 1 Februari tahun 2039 Masehi. 1st of month February 2039. ANNO DOMINI. Thank you very much.